Perfect. So let's grab our dumbbells. Need a little more music for myself here. All right. So hold on to our dumbbells. Let's bring our feet hip distance apart. And again, just start with some shoulder rolls. We may have just gotten up. We may have been up for a couple hours, but let's get the body really moving. So slowly, shoulders up and back. 3, 2, 1. Taking the arms wide. Inhale high. Exhale. Bring them down. I want you to inhale, lift the chest, lift your eyes. Exhale, pull up on the belly, soften the ribs. Inhale. And exhale. One more up. And down. Good. We're using some gliders today, so make sure you've got something for your feet. Lift those hands, and then take it all the way down and roll up the spine. I think I said that before the mic worked. I said we're using some gliders. And take it over. Not yet, just make sure you've got them. If you don't, inhale, and up and over. One more time. Hold it down. Lift your bum. Let's find that stretch in the hamstring. So it's okay if you can't fully touch the floor. You've got your dumbbells. Hold on to the dumbbells so that they touch the floor. Okay, I want you to bend your knees nice and low. Let your chest rest on the sides. Lift your bum, stretch the legs. Bend, let your belly rest. Lift, bend, lift. Relax your head, looking through your knees to the wall behind you. 2, 1 more. And bring those dumbbells with you. Roll it up. Good. Nice and tall. Little step touch. Go right, left. Good. We're slightly arm swing. Excuse me. I want us to start to swing with a little bit of a rotation here today. Just letting those arms kind of go around from one side of the body to the other. Just kind of waking up those obliques, getting a little movement in the spine from side to side. We're going for 4, 3, 2. Bring it back nice and flat to the front. And we'll bring our hands up to the chest, to the shoulders, and we'll punch. Take that rotation bigger. Reach. And I want you to slow it down. I really want you to extend through that elbow, point the toe, and stand on a soft knee. Use that exhale. Reach, reach. 8, 7, 6, 4, 2, 1. Bring it back front. Good. We're going to keep it flat to the front and reach up and over our ears. Again, soften the knees. Point that foot. So we take a little bit more time on that stretch rather than moving super quick from side to side. Down, reach. Down, reach. So step, transfer, step, transfer. 4, 3, 2, 1 more, and bring it down. Nice. Take it to your lunge. Bending those knees side to side. I want you to flatten that spine. Tailbone backward and up. Good. Good. From here, come all the way down to the floor. Again, you've got the dumbbells. Adjust the dumbbells so they can touch the floor. I want both legs straight, letting your head fall. Just take a big, deep breath, a couple of them. Allow for that stretch in your lower back from your sacrum. Good. From here, bend your right knee, flatten your spine to bring your chest forward. Walk your hands over to that right side. Good. Adding our rotation. Right elbow and open. Bend it, return. Open up. Good. Try to keep your bum down nice and low. It's a big stretch for that inner thigh on that left leg. Good rotation. Wake up for the spine, for the thoracic rib cage. 2 and 1. Now I want you to hold it here, flat spine. Take that right arm out to the side and touch the ground. So it's your lateral raise. Again, you can always prop up on that dumbbell. Keep the bum down, chest pulls forward. Pull in through your belly. Can you feel your belly lift up and away from your thigh, away from the ground? 3, 2, one more time. Good, just waking up the shoulder, change sides. Let's come over to the left. Try to keep the foot flat, both feet flat. So for me, I get a nice little stretch over the top of my right foot, over around the ankle. Good, we're gonna take the left elbow, reach it for the sky, and down. Reach and open. Reach and open. Four, 3, 2, last one. Perfect. We're gonna keep the flat spine. Let's bring the bum a little lower. Yeah, feel it in the groin, feel a little stretch maybe in the left hamstring. Left arm to the side and down. That's your posterior fly, right? That's the back of the shoulder. Your posterior delt. Collarbone has to stay wide. Belly has to stay lifting. Keep that left big toe grounded. I say that because I'm noticing I'm rolling out. Big toe grounded. 4, 3, this side's harder. Body's never symmetrical. Last one. And in. We're doing the best we can to make that body symmetrical, but it's not always there. Roll it up. Nice, nice and tall. Let's work these legs. Grand plies. Turn the knees and toes open. Down and up. Good. Take a moment. Let the head rest on top of the shoulders, the rib cage on top of the pelvis. Right? So don't let the ribs flare. Soften those ribs in. Good. For 4. Oh, it feels nice. I want you to hold it down. Good. Working your anterior shoulder, the front delt. Take the hands up and down, straight forward. Good. Collarbone is open. Stay low. Four more. 3 more. 2, 1. Take the arms out to the side. Stay low. Stay low. Oh, I know. We're working those thighs right off the bat. Little isometric hold. Stay down. Keep trying to push those knees backward. More out to the sides. Again, keep those big toes grounded. Soften the ribs. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Stretch it up. Plies. Down and lift. Good. I like it. Now let's keep the legs. We'll keep them moving this time. Shoulder press. Take them up and bring them down. Lift and lift. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it back down. Stay low. Let's get those elbows 90 degrees, arms in front. Rhomboids open wide and close. Now stretch, open and lower, close. Try to keep those hands above your eyebrows. Right, we want to keep those elbows in line with the collarbone. On top of the chest. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Good. 4, 3, 2, 1. And down. Lower those hands. Pulse the legs. Good. We're gonna keep pulsing. We're gonna do some bicep curls. Up and down. Pulse it up, down. You got this. 8, 7, 6, 5. Collarbone open, shoulders rolled back. 3, 2, 1. Bring it up. Woo. Walk those feet in. Nice. Parallel feet. Let's rise up on the toes and down. Up, down. 4, 3, 2. Hold it high. Prances one heel down, then the other. Switch. 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2. Good. Rise it up and lower. Nice work. Let's, I gotta roll my mat. We're gonna grab our glider, one of them. Grab a drink of water in there too while we're setting up. Let's take that glider underneath our right foot. Just gonna have those dumbbells in our hands, and we're gonna do our side press out. Okay, we take this from the reformer. This is our skater. We're gonna soften at our hips. So push your bum back, have those knees bent. Make sure the knees are over your ankles, the shoulders are over your knees. Okay, which means your hands are dangling by your kneecaps. We're gonna push the right leg out nice and straight and pull it in. We're just gonna push it out and in. Now, you're on a glider, so you need to find pressure that still allows your foot to glide. But I want you to think of it going down through the floor. So a little more squeeze from your glute into your heel to press that leg out to the side. Down through the floor to go out. Down through the floor to stretch straight. 4. 3 more. 2 more. Last one, press it straight, hold it here. Now, this left leg, we're gonna take a little deeper, and we're gonna stand tall. We're gonna take it down, think single leg squat, and up with a little hammer curl here. Bending at the elbows, and press. Think of drilling that left heel down to come up. Thumb goes back, shoulders over your ankle. Keep your weight, everything on top of the left. The right leg is just going out to the side, getting out of the way. 3 more. We can do this. 2. Last one, we go down, we hold. Now, take your right foot and push it to your toes to get the heel up. We're gonna pull the leg back, and we're gonna pull it to the side. And I'm gonna hit that ball that's behind me. Whoop. And to the side, and back, and side. So you're thinking of drawing the quarter of a pie. So a quarter of the circle. From the side, behind you, to the side. Stay low. That left thigh is gonna start burning here. Find your transverse abdominals, hollow the belly. All right, try to keep those hips still. Exhale, hollow. One more time, hollow. And bring it in. And up. Woo. Shake out the left leg. Woo, shake it out. Changing sides. So we're gonna press that leg out. So again, little hinge forward, hands dangling. Press the left leg out to the side. Keep everything stacked on your right. And in. Push it out. And again, find that pressure where you can think of the heel going down through the floor. So you connect to your sit bone, to your heel, and extend through your knee. Breathe out. Let's lift the belly so that the hips stay level. Right? Exhale, transverse abdominal muscles. Right? Wrap that corset, that belt around the waist. 4. 3. 2. 1 more. Good, hold it there. Take it a little deeper on that right leg, and then stand up. Think of it as that single leg squat. Bum goes back, chest is on top of the ankle. Inhale down. Exhale, drill the heel. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale down. Exhale, lift. Inhale. Exhale, come up. Woo. And let's keep that left heel grounded, right? We're still pushing the heel out. Dragging it in. Last two. Last one. Hold it down. Now lift that heel so you're on your toes. Drawing that half circle behind you and then back to the side. Exhale. Again, think of those suspenders. You almost have to think of that left hip. I have to think of my left hip moving forward as my foot goes backward. Wrap that corset, that belt around the waist. Good, 5. Woo. Don't fall over. Drill the right heel down. So you're working that whole right bum cheek, the right side. You got 2 left. One more. And bring it back up. Woo. Oh yeah, shake it out. Shake it out. Nice work. Good. From here, don't worry about the glider. Got the dumbbells. We're gonna hinge forward. So I want a nice flat spine. Now, options. If we find this hard in the back, stagger your stance. Take 1 foot behind you. Okay? So I call this a stagger stance, a B stance, a tripod, I don't know. There's lots of different names, but one leg slightly behind. Okay? We're gonna take those arms straight back behind us and down. Our hips are still square, right? So the only difference is 1 foot's behind unless they're side by side. Okay? 4, 3, 2. Now take it up, hold it, turn your palms down. Oh, I know, you gotta hold it up there above your bum. Take it out to the back corners. We're gonna lower toward our knees, back, up to the back corners, down. Lift them wide. And lift. Good. If you're staggering your stance, you can always try, figure out which leg you prefer back more, or try both. 4 more. 3 more. 2. Last one. Perfect. Bring your legs together. Fall down to the floor. Hang forward. Keep the knees soft. Let's allow for a little release in the back. You can even bend one knee at a time. So a little sway, right? Pushing the hips side to side. Good, and rolling it up. Good, lift it up. Shoulder rolls, nice and tall. We're gonna work our balance. So let's take the left heel. Try to bring the leg up, right? So I'm just hopping the leg to get the heel up, lifting it an inch or all the way up toward my knee. And we're gonna take the opposite arm, my right arm, to the side. Good, just a couple lateral raises here. Finding the balance. Exhale, pelvic floor, waistline, ribs. And we're gonna hold it up. Now bend the elbow to bring your hand to your shoulder and extend to the side. So my upper arm stays up high the whole time. Take a spot, stare at it. Ooh, don't fall over. 3, 2, 1 more. Good. Bring it down. Change legs. So again, find your balance. Standing tall on the left. Figure out where that right leg can go, if it's by the ankle or by the knee. Left arm to the side. Lateral raise to start with. Woo. Two. Last one, we're gonna keep it up there nice and high. And bend the elbow, hand to the shoulder. Keep that palm facing the floor. Four more. Three more. Two. One more. Back in and down. Nice. Shake out the legs. We're going to put those dumbbells down for the moment. Now, we're going to take both gliders under our feet. And we're going to bring our hands down to our mat. How do I want to do this? So you can always set it up that your knees are at the edge of your mat as well. Good. So nice and slowly, I want you to feel your sit bones lifted, your chest pulled forward, and your shoulders back. Start with just a knee hover. Take a nice big breath in. Exhale, hollow out that belly. Lift the knees. And inhale, lower. Exhale, pelvic floor. Waistline, ribcage. Lift the knees. And exhale. Good. One more time. Exhale, hover. Now from here, take the right leg back. Bring it in. And exhale. Left leg. Inhale, exhale. Right leg. Alternating legs. And reach. And reach. Let's feel that belly hollow out, lifting high. Two. One more. Bring them in and down. Good. Give your hands a little moment. Let's do some slow circles. And circle the other way. Nice. Down onto your elbows. We're going to go out to a full plank. In the plank, we're going to take the legs to the side and together. Okay? So almost like a jumping jack, but there's no jumping. So down on your forearms. Pull the shoulders back to open the chest. Exhale. Pull into the belly. Extending both legs. Get that bum down in line with the shoulders. We inhale, open. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, exhale, squeeze. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it in. Woo. Nice work. Good. Let's get rid of the gliders. We can bring our mat all the way back out. Good. Grab a little drink of water. Good. Coming back down. Grab one dumbbell. Want to work these shoulders today. So all fours, left leg is going to go back. We're going to keep it on the ground for now. Okay, for those transverse abdominals, press that left leg down. You're going to stretch out the hip flexor, your psoas. We're going to exhale the right arm to the side. Bring it down and lift it. You got it. And lift. 4, 3, 2. Now same exercise, but change it. Thumb down. Baby finger lifting. Lift. 6. Press the left foot into the floor as much as you can. 4, 3, 2 more, 1 more, and in. Nice, change arms. So right leg is back, left arm, start with the palm facing down, exhale out. Pull up to that belly, feel that stretch along your hip flexor, the work in your waistline. Good, now let's turn the thumb down, baby finger leading up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 more. Perfect, bring it in. Good, gonna go back to the first side. I'm just giving your wrists a break here, so we're gonna keep transferring. Again, start with your thumb down, baby finger leading. Exhale, lift. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Turn your thumb up, palm is forward. Same thing, out to the side. Lift. Shoulders are rolling back, neck is long. 5. Stretch your elbow. 3. 2 more. 1 more. And in. Woo. Yes. Shoulders. Yes. Good. Right leg. Start with the baby finger. Leading up. Right. Shoulders rolled back. I want that neck long, that collarbone open. Four, 3, 2. Good, we change it. Thumb up. Stretch the elbow, stretch your knee. 6, we can do this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 more, and in. Ooh, take a moment. Starting to peel the back of those arms? I hope so. Shoulders. Good, relax the arms, relax the shoulders, drop your right ear, and circle down and around to the left, down and around to the right. 2, and back up. Nice work, good. Let's take it for the booty. Take your ball. We're gonna come down onto your forearms. If you wanna stay on your hands, you can. But let's take the ball behind the back of the right knee. We're just gonna lift that leg straight up and down. So first thing, pull your ribs in, but don't tuck your tail. Keep your tail high. Exhale, right foot up and down. Lift. Five, 4, 3, 2. Now, instead of coming straight down, cross behind your left, bring it right back up. Behind the left, back up. Good, I want you to use that exhale to hollow out that belly. Squeeze your glute. Keep those low ribs knitting together, pulling in. 3, 2, 1 more. Good, bring it in, abduction. Think of that leg going to the side. Hips stay square to the floor. So the leg can only move so far. Try not to sink. I'm sinking. Push away from the ground. All right, still lots of work in that upper back and the shoulder girdle. 5, 4, 3, 2 more. Last one. And in. Nice. Good. Changing legs. Ball on the left knee. Bring it back to the forearm. Sit bones high. Ribs lifted into the spine. Exhale up. 4. Exhale, lift, squeeze the left bum cheek. 2. Good, now we're gonna cross it behind the right leg as it comes down. Exhale, lift it up. Lifting. Lifting. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it in. We're taking it out to the side. Brush it wide. Wide. Again, hips are staying square so that shin is only brushing out as far as it can from the hip socket. No sinking in the shoulders. 4, 3 more. 2, 1 more. Perfect. Let it go. Ooh, take the ball out. Good. Just a little mobility for the hips here. Curl the toes underneath, hands just slightly forward. Focus on your tailbone going up and your sit bones going wide as you rock backward. Good. So we're trying not to round. We're not dropping into that child's pose, right? I want you to think of extending through your spine. Feel that cow position almost without dropping the ribs. Just feeling the sit bones widening, feeling the stretch in the toes. And then same thing, but take the knees wider. Bring your feet right together. So heels touching, toes are still curled under. And same thing, sit bone goes high. Sorry, I should say sit bones are wide, tailbone goes high. And again, I just want to feel the pelvic floor widening. I want to feel a little stretch maybe in the groin or a little stretch around the hip creases. 3 more. 2 more. 1 more time. Good, bring it in. Nice. Let's sit on our bum. Let's come to the front edge of our mat. I want to work on rolling it down. Okay, but first we got to round the spine. So sit tall, feet flat on the ground, hands holding your shins to support you, to help with the hip flexors, right? Use your hands to hold you up. Elbows are out to the side. Exhale, scoop the spine, the belly dropping or tucking the tail, and then lengthen and sit tall. Again, you get to use your arms here. Exhale, hollow out the belly. Feel your belly button pushing through your spine. You're rolling back behind your sit bones and up. Now, try not to round your chest. Keep your eyes forward. Round your low back and up. So it's all about the lumbar spine. Exhale, round. And up. 2 more, round. And last one, round, hold. Good. Again, keep your eyes level to the floor. Hands forward, roll it to the ground. Exhale. Breathe out, take your time. Every exhale is going to take you a little farther. Good. I want you to stretch your legs. I want you to stretch your arms overhead. Put yourself on that stretcher being pulled apart. Good. Bring your hands in. Feet in. Grab your ball. Place it between those inner thighs. Working the inner thigh, working that pelvic floor here. So, feet in line with the sit bones. Tension on the ball. Hands pressing into the floor. Exhale, hollow the belly, soften the ribs in. Peel yourself up. Feel your bum cheeks squeezing here. Keep the tension on the ball. Roll it down. Exhale. Feel the sit bones reaching for your heels. Exhale. Inhale at the top, exhale. Roll it down. Good. Gonna roll it up and I want you to try something. Hold it up at the top. Put a lot of pressure in the outside of your feet. And as your feet are pressing on the outside, try to squeeze into the ball. But keep the pressure on the outside of the feet. So it's because of the isometric muscle activation. There's not a lot of tension on the ball, but you should feel the inner thighs. You should feel some work in the outer legs. Now we're going to do the opposite. You're going to put weight down on the inside of the feet, so you're really squeezing the ball. But as you're pressing your feet down, the inside of your feet down, try to open your legs away from the ball. So again, there's less tension on the ball, more work on the outside. Good. Then flat feet equal, big toe, baby toe, center of the heel. Squeeze in and in and in and in and in and in. Keep the bum high. Softening the ribs with your breath. You can do this. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold the squeeze, arms up, and let them fall back. Palms facing in, reaching for the floor as best you can. Roll the spine down, keeping your arms on the floor, or reaching for the floor as close as they were. Lengthen it. Feel the hips pulling away from your armpits, away from your ears. And resting. Good. We're going to do our twist. So legs are going to come up into tabletop. Let's take the ball, squeeze it between our shins. Okay? Arms out to your T. Don't let the legs roll. Okay? So squeeze it, squeeze it, squeeze it. Soften the rib cage. Inhale over to the right, lifting your left hip off the floor. Use that exhale to pull into the belly. Tighten that belt, that corset, to come back through center. Inhale left. And exhale. Inhale over. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale, hollow out the belly, soften the ribs. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale, pelvic floor, waistline, rib cage. Take it to the right, hold it. Hold it, keep the shoulder blades heavy, keep the rib cage heavy. Try to hover your arms off the ground. Keep the shins reaching for that right wall. Your left glute, your left bum is lifted off the floor. Exhale to center. Arms down, legs to the left. Good. Ribs down. Right bum cheek hovering, arms hovering. Tension's on the ball. Exhale, come back through center. Good. And in. Good. Take the ball feet down. Take your feet as wide as your mat. And we're going to drop the legs to the left, up and over to the right. Good. Nice. Gently roll yourself over to sit up. Good. We'll take the ribs. Take your ball behind your ribs. Good. And again, we're going to work on keeping that neutral pelvis. So what tends to happen is we love to flatten our back, right? You can feel the lower back sinking. You can feel that pubic bone. This feels nice and flat. Like you put a ball here, it's not going to roll. The only difference is that my rib cage is lifted. So this is actually a tucked position, right? So I need to actually focus on that pubic bone pointing down, that ball, if it was here, rolling forward, so that the waistband at the back, or the top of the sacrum is trying to lift away from the floor. Okay, this is where we want to do our best. We want to try to stay here as much as we can. Support the head and take everything back. And then exhale, pull into the belly, soften the ribs, and bring yourself up to neutral. So that's a straight line from your ears, your shoulders, your tail. Inhale back, that's your extension. And exhale, hollow out the belly. And hover. Inhale. And exhale. Good, we're going to hover, we're going to hold here without changing the pelvis. Exhale, march your right leg up. and down, and exhale left. Alternating, try to close the ribs. Keep closing them and sliding them into the waistband so that your head is just resting in your hands. We're not pushing the head up. Do the right leg, 5 in a row. 5. Follow the waistline. 2. 1 more. Good. 5 with the left. Exhale. Stay lifted, hovering on top of the ball. Last one. Good. Take it all the way back. Good. We're going to come back up for the upper body. See if we can come just a little bit higher. Exhale. Coming to neutral. So that's straight line. Now see if you can lift 1 more inch. So exhale. Just another inch up. Yeah, it's not high. Good. Right leg up. We're going to do a single leg stretch. Reach that right leg forward. Exhale, drag it in. Don't drop the bum. Sacrum high. Right, really feel the tailbone pointing into the floor. Two. 1 more. Good. Upper body back. Let's reset it. Exhale. Pull into the pelvic floor. Soften those ribs. Take another breath and see if you can lift another inch. Good. Left leg comes up. Good. We reach it forward. And exhale, pull. And pull. Good. Sacrum is still lifted. Top of the sacrum, top of the pelvis is lifting away from the mat. 2 more. 1 more. Foot down. Everything back. Nice. Take it off the ball. Enjoy this space underneath you. Place the ball to the floor. Grab your right leg. Left leg long. Just move the right leg side to side in the hip. Good. We're going to circle it in the hip. And the other way. Good. Pull the left leg in. Right leg long. With the left leg from side to side. Circle it in the hip. And the other way. Good. Pull both legs in. Give yourself a nice little hug. Feel the tailbone tucking, peeling away from the floor, getting a nice big stretch. And then let it go. Again, 1 more time. Exhale. Hug the knees in, feel the tailbone peeling up and away. And let it go. Nice work. Let's take this over onto our belly. Bring the ball with you. All right, we're going to work on our big swans or big back extensions. So hands are going to come to the top of the ball. Let's actually put the wrist on the top so your fingertips fall forward so that you can push the ball as far forward as possible, shoulders up by the ears, and let your eyes, your nose just look at the floor. Don't let the head fall between the arms, just look at the ground. We're going to roll the shoulders back and forward. That's it, just the shoulders. Depress the shoulder blades. And then hike them up, elevate, depress, and up. So move them down to your back pockets, up toward your ears, back. Good, 2 more. Good, and down. Now we're gonna make it bigger. Roll the shoulders back, hold that depressed position. And as we exhale, pull into the belly, lift the chest, the rib cage, roll the ball in, and all the way back. Readjust the ball. Make sure that when we come up, we still have a nice flat hand. We don't feel like we're bending too much in the wrist or squishing through the fingertips. I want nice support through those hands. Shoulders stay away from the ears. Exhale. Inhale, lower. Exhale, pelvic floor. Waistline, lift the rib cage. Good, one more, all the way up. Good, now we readjust the hands, pull the ball in, bending the arms, push it out. Keep your spine lifted, bend the arms, and forward. Collarbone widens. Use that exhale, it helps. 4, 3 more, 2, 1 more, and down. Nice, good. Leave the ball out there. We're gonna make this a little harder today. Arms out into your V, forehead just looking at the ground, or forehead, yes, eyes and nose looking at the ground. Roll those shoulders back, tuck the tail, right? I wanna feel that waistline. Every time you breathe out, hollowing, lifting away from the mat. We're gonna exhale, lift the right arm, and down. Exhale, left. Inhale. Exhale. Exhale. 2, 1. Let's try and take both arms together. Exhale. Exhale, open that collarbone. 4, 3, 2, 1 more. Good. Now, if we can, we're gonna try to lift the chest and the face and the arms up. So inhale, lengthen and come up. Exhale, pull into the belly. Come down with control. Inhale, lift. Exhale, pelvic floor, waistline, ribs. Come down with control. So I don't care how high it is. I want to focus on lowering slowly. Feeling the belly pulling up away from the mat. Inhale. Exhale, pelvic floor, waistline, ribs. Inhale. Exhale, pelvic floor, waistline, ribs. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. Oh, good. Take a little rest. You can drop in here. There's lots of work. Hopefully you feel it in the upper back between the shoulder blades. Good. Let's push it back. Take a full child's pose. You can just move from side to side, giving a little release to the lower back. Get a little sway, getting a little stretch under the armpits into the lats. Good. Let's go for some planks. I want you to pull it forward, curl those toes under, and lift up into that full plank for me. And we're going to pull it back, downward dog, lifting your bum high. Make any adjustments you need to, but we're going to make sure that we can always come back into our plank without having to move our limbs again. So exhale, pull forward. Shoulders over the wrist. Pull into that belly, hold 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Lift your bum high. Inhale. And exhale, pull forward. Again, hold 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Downward dog. Good. We get to do this one more time, just this. And exhale, pull forward. Nice and simple. Hold 10. Breathing out, lifting the belly. Shoulders back, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower the knees. Take a moment. Good. Now let's again find that plank. We're gonna inhale, lower the knees, lift the pelvic floor, waistline, hollow it out, lift the knees. Inhale, exhale, inhale. Big exhale, breathe out through your mouth. 4, 3, 2, last one, downward dog. Good, walk on the spot, one heel then the other. Get a little stretch in your calves, your ankles, maybe releasing some hamstrings or glutes even. Good, rise up high on your toes. Roll your shoulders back. Let's take that right leg high to the sky and bring it down. Exhale, lift. Exhale, lift. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, one more. Good, curl the toes under, pull forward to your plank. Hold it, 10, 9, hollow at the belly. Shoulders back, collarbone open. 4, 3, 2, 1, downward dog. Bring it ready to kick that left leg, so curl the left toes under, and then lift the leg, and lower it, lift it. Try to keep those hips square, up. 5, 4, 3, 2, one more. Perfect, back into your plank, hold it, last 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, hollow at that belly. Pull it inward and up with each exhale. 3, 2, 1, down. Take a little rest, child's pose, give those wrists a moment. You can open them wide, close them, think jazz hands closed, jazz hands fists. Relax your head. If you want, take your hands back by your feet. Relax the shoulders. More of a passive relaxation here. And take some big deep breaths into the belly. Allow your belly to press on your thighs. Feel how that helps force the air into your back. Right, so you can feel that breath going 360 degrees all the way around. Good, and bring it up. Let's take the left leg forward to a lunge. Kneeling position, half kneeling. We're going to sink forward and back. I want you to tuck that tail. Shifting forward, shifting back. Four more. 3, 2, stay forward. Take your hands to the ground on the inside. Let's curl our right toes to lift the knee. Can we try to really pull that chest forward? And we're going to spiral, left hand high. Rolling your shoulders back, open the collarbone, keeping your hips low. Good, and bring it down. Let's lower it and gently pull your hips backward. Again, you can always use your dumbbells to keep that spine nice and long. Tailbone pulled backward, up nice and high. Find that pull, that lengthening underneath your left leg. Pull that left sit bone back more, right? Try to really feel both sit bones, bottom of the pelvis, reaching for the wall behind you. Trying to touch the wall behind you. Good, release it. And we'll change legs, bring the right leg forward. Good. Half kneeling position, hands to the hips. Tuck your tail, we rock forward and back. Three, two. Good, we'll bring it forward, hands down on the inside. Lift that left knee. Lengthen the spine and rotate. Rolling the shoulders back, keeping your hips down. Good, bring it down. Let's lower the knee and let's pull it back. Again, lengthen the spine, sit bones are high. Right knee can stay bent. Finding the stretch in the back of that right leg. Feel that right sit bone really pulling backward. Good, let's release it. Both feet behind you. Let's curl the toes under, pushing ourselves onto those feet, dropping the heels as we lift our bum, hanging forward. And we're gonna roll it up, exhale, scoop, dropping the tailbone, stacking the spine, lifting the chest. Good, let's go nice and big. Inhale, up and down, rise up on those toes this time, lift the heels, squeeze your ankles, lower the arms, lower the feet. Shake out your arms, shake out those legs, give it a little wiggle. And you're all done, everybody.